Welcome to the MSC Meraviglia on the second night of a little short 3-night cruise that goes over to the MSC Ocean Cay Marine Reserve in November of 2022. I'm Patrick from Oakland Travel, and I was doing a little solo cruise just to kind of check out MSC. And I'm in the area of the Infinity Atrium, just kind of various levels at different times. I'm just wandering around the ship at this point with my camera, just recording anything that moves. It's just to try to, kind of document what the ship's all about, vlogging and everything, just the usual stuff that we do at Oakland Travel. We just pretty much record everything and then sort it all out later on. But beautiful ship, very interesting design choices, a lot of bright, shiny chrome lighting, etc. Here I am on kind of the Meraviglia gallery Meraviglia. I'm not exactly sure what they call it, looking at the deck plan, but this is that famous LED ceiling that I would see at different times, different setups and everything. I think I remember that there were times where they put on like a light show with the ceiling up there, but I just never happened to be down there when it happened. So I never actually saw the light show, but I understand that they do one periodically throughout the cruise. So passing through the shopping area that we covered in a previous vlog episode. We're moving from the back of the ship towards the front of the ship at this point. This gelato, by the way, is excellent. Had the gelato a couple of times, and you're going to see up here on the right there's a chocolate store that was incredibly tempting, and I was able to resist the chocolate, but the gelato I gave in. But the photographers out in force, as you can imagine, they do an awful lot. There's a whole section towards the back of the ship down on maybe deck 6, I think. Can't remember exactly from the deck plan, but there's a huge photo gallery down there. So they have a pretty decent amount of real estate sort of dedicated to photography and various photography stations kind of set up throughout the ship, especially on this second night. It's a short cruise, so they didn't really have what you would consider to be a formal night. So now we're moving into the theater. This is the Broadway Theatre. This is only the second time that I went here, because the first time was during that disastrous muster drill that we covered earlier in the vlog. And then I just came in here just because it was kind of in between things, just to take a look, get a little bit more of an extended look at the theater. Nice sized theater, but just following this, nothing wrong with this, but following the design choice. Look at the ceiling and the walls, and I don't know, a very can't quite put my finger on it, but just a very kind of clinical design. We're used to Royal Caribbean ships, and the theaters on Royal Caribbean ships don't look like this. They're a little bit more warm and inviting, and I don't know, this has a very strange look to it. So nice. The ship's not that old, maybe 2017 when it launched, something like that. I don't remember exactly, but so I'm just kind of poking around. It looks like they're getting ready for a show, and so I just kind of wandered in here for a moment just to get a little bit of video before whatever this event was that was about to start. And then after this, I just kind of keep making my way around through the ship. At this point on the second day, it was starting to get close to dinner time, and I had sort of assigned seating at dinner. And being by myself, of course, that means that I get paired up with basically somebody that I don't even know. And the dinner on the second night was, it was wild. I will cover that a little bit in the next vlog episode. So as we make our way back forward, again, just kind of wandering around, you see this little bar area right here. This is one of the main places of entertainment kind of on this gallery. Actually, it's really kind of the only one outside of the Broadway Theatre. And I can tell you, this little area right here got very crowded at certain points throughout the night. You got a live performer, a live band over there starting to perform. This is one of the areas of the ship that I wish I had spent more time in. But since I was cruising by myself, I didn't really follow a lot of the same routines because my wife wasn't with me. So I just didn't spend much time here.